What is going on, guys, and welcome back for another video with myself, Obsidian Gaming, and today's video is all about the treehouse build update for Green Hell. And it's been long in the line, is it? We've been waiting for this for quite some time. Now, the community have asked for this and the devs have listened, so thank you very much for doing this, because I think it's just going to bring a whole new life to Green Hell, especially if you've been playing it for a long time. You get a bit bored, don't you? So this is going to be fantastic. To build a tree house, you need this style of tree, so it's these big ones that look like rope growing on the side with these big vines, and also they have the blue mushrooms growing on the bottom. You can also get the Brazil nuts from these as well. For the main base, what you want to be looking for is an adjacent tree like this one, because you can also build on these but a small platform. So what you want to do, instead of building your whole base on there and having your ropes climb up and down on your main base, you can have a bridge going to one of these ones, and then you can climb up this tree to run across to the other one, so you don't fall down the gap in your main base. I'll show you that a little bit later on once we start building. Another part of the update, which is fantastic, is the new layout of the journal. I think it's so much better. So instead of selecting your normal sides of your frames, you can actually now select if you want a bamboo or you want a log, which is on there. You got triangular frames as well, so it makes a bit of creativity to your base, and also different types of platforms you can have. Along with this as well, I will do another video for it a little bit in the future. We're also going to be able to have water bases as well, so it's going to be quite cool. So there's the footbridge, that's the climbing place for it. We've got the floating platforms what are here. I'll show that on another video because I'm looking forward to building a really big base on the water. And these are the treehouse frames. So you just throw it up there which way you want it. Ideally, like you say, you want it near one of these bases so you can link them up together. So I'm going over this way. Another bit of a tip, guys, is have loads of logs ready. As you can see here on the floor, I've been very busy. So for the main platform, you need 12 logs, and there's going to be a hell of a lot of sticks as well, long sticks. So make sure you go out before you start building, find a location what is ideal for you with a lot of resources nearby, and then just gather them all up so it'll be a lot easier for your base. A little bit of a tip as well, whilst you're gathering your little stockpile of all your items over there, you can only carry so many sticks. For example, you can only carry 5 large sticks at a time. So if you harvest one little area at a time, put them all into a little bundle, picking them up 5 at a time, and then to go to your main section over there, a little bit of a tip so you can carry more. If you right click and craft, you can put all your sticks onto your rock. If you hold down your right mouse, you can look around so you can pick more sticks up if you want a different variety of sticks as well. And you just run forward, just picking everything up at once. Go to where you want to drop them, and you just press Q, and it will drop them all into a pile for you. So it saves running back and forth if you're quite far away, like over that direction, and then coming over here 5 at a time or 3 logs at a time. You can just pick loads up that way and then just drop them at the bottom of the base. So let's get the building started. Now we've got our main platform done, I'm going to make our smaller tree platform. Hopefully the bridge can go between the two of them from that distance. So we need 4 logs for this one. And again, on our little pile, we've got them over here. It's all about prep really on this game, isn't it? Prepping. Get 2 more of them and just run over there quickly and get it finished. And 8 long sticks. Once you've completed your base, and then you need to go towards the platform, and we need to craft that one now. So what do we need for this one? So we need 4 long sticks, 4 rope, and 3 logs. Once that's completed, go over towards this section here, scroll through, and you'll see the climbing place, and that can be created here. So I want to make sure it's not adjacent too much for the drawbridge. So let's keep it over on this side. And what do we need for this one? Let's have a quick check. Sure, it's just rope. Yep, 1 rope. Right, it seems to be a little bit of a bug. I can't actually see it. Oh, there we go. There we go. And let's climb up. There's no animation. I thought it would have been a little bit of an animation, to be honest with you. I was hoping there was anyway. So it's a little bit like when you have the grappling hook. It would have been good if you had that animation. And let's see if we can do the bridge just yet. So we want to go to there, and we need 1 log for this one. Careful not to fall, because it can kill you and hurt you if you fall. So just be careful on that one. You can carry resources up though, so that's quite good. Okay, oh, and it's rope as well. So it's each section is going to be a different rope and log then. So we're going to need quite a few for that then, aren't we? If you want to do the carrying trick with logs, what you need to do is just get a normal stick, put a craft, and then we can start dropping the logs on top of there. Just makes it that little bit easier for you, doesn't it? Carrying a couple at a time. I'm quite heavy at the moment because I've got loads of items, stones and stuff in, but if you've got nothing in your bike, you get quite a lot of logs done at once. So now we've built our little footbridge and we've built a couple of platform areas. We just need to do the same, repeating it going all the way around. And for each piece you will need on the platform, sometimes they are a little bit tricky sometimes, you've got to look at just different angles maybe. And for each piece you need 4 long sticks, 4 rope and 3 logs. So for each of them, like I say, it's going to take a while. Collecting all the resources, running up and down and stuff. But it will be worth it when it's done, because as you can see, it looks really, really smart already just doing these 2 platforms. So far, the only issue that I've come up with, that I've noticed, is when you're building, if you're building 2 or 3 at the same time, you might be looking over at this platform, but the top left one over there is gone green instead of here. Now, to get this one, you just sometimes need to just look away a little bit. See if it'll work. So get rid of that one. Yeah, so if I look there, it will highlight it, but not when I'm looking at it. So if you get this, if you come across this, sometimes you might think, oh, it might be a bug, but sometimes if you look away from it, it'll work as well. So hopefully that might help you with that one. Finally, we managed to get the base completed. Takes a hell of a lot of logs and lots of sticks for it, but it will be worth it when it's done. So what you can do, you can snap the frame to go into the next level, but you can't do anything higher than this at the moment, like width wise. But I've got a little trick up the sleeve for what I can do for you. So as soon as we build this one, I'll show you how we can extend the platforms that little bit more. Starting to come along nicely now, isn't it? So what we need to do to get up to the next platform, once you build the frame like so, you can select this bit to get on a platform. And what type of platform you need actually is not the normal one. We want a notch platform. So we're going to stick one. Hopefully it'll work this way. I've not tried it just yet, so fingers crossed it does work. So, oh, it's little sticks first. Or longer sticks. There's a couple more. Some rope. You do go through a lot of rope as well, so whilst you're out foraging for your logs, always try and top up on the ropes as well. That's that glitch I was saying before, when you're looking at it, it doesn't actually work. There you go. So just spam me whilst looking left and right. That kind of works. Hopefully they will fix that, because it's a new thing really. Okay, so once we've got that, we're going to try and build our ladder. Where's our ladder gone? There we go. We've got a ladder. I'm going to go for there. Hopefully I can still build the wall with no problems. Let's just double check. Wall window. Yep, perfect. You can. So we need sticks. That's that. That gets us up. I would recommend, if you're doing it that way, just be careful. Make sure you got a little bit of a platform or another edge around. And then next, what we need to do is back at the top one again. And a balcony. We can actually attach balconies like so. And one should be able to come on there once we've completed that section. So we should hopefully have enough resources here for that. I'll just jump down that bit. And then it sticks. Get the rope. I think I might need a couple more ropes actually. Yep, I need 3 more ropes. So let's go get them. Now, the little bit of a tricky part is you've got to reach the very end bits. Now, to do that, just make sure you save it beforehand, because if you fall, that happens. Luckily, we've got it on a walk in a park just for doing this tutorial, but make sure you save it just beforehand, because I can imagine that a lot of people falling off a lot of times to try and get these done. So if you stand over on these parts, just here, it's a little bit more harder. So if you just go around slowly, you can get on them, no problems that way. If you walk through the middle section, you will fall off it. So just keep to the left or the right sides. Okay, we need the logs. I keep picking up big sticks. So we need 3 logs. And there we go. We can extend it out. So that makes it even bigger. On this platform, if you really wanted, you could probably make it a shed. I think that would look quite cool if you have a shed on either side so it goes around it. Or you can have it as a normal frame. It is completely up to you. But for now, guys, this is going to be the basics of it. I'll finish this off on another video. And if you did like the video and you found it helpful, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe to the channel if you are new so you don't miss out on future content on Green Hell. So thank you very much. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.